So today's video, I wanted to do this for a while now. A lot of you guys on my channel, you're Android users, even Apple users. Most of you guys are into your Fire Sticks, your Nvidia Shield, but Roku gets no love on my channel. So question of the day is, does the Roku Streaming Stick actually suck? So first things first, if you guys are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button, top right, hit that notification bell, new videos, new giveaways, and you will be notified when those are posted. Also, Triple MRC channel is up and running, new videos coming out shortly, guys. Do have a lot of products here that I'm reviewing, that I'm testing, and I can't wait to show you guys. So definitely, if you guys are into RC, in the outdoors, and the photography, check out that channel, and I hope to see you over there. So let's go ahead and take a quick unboxing of the Roku Streaming Stick. So this one does have the voice remote with the buttons for the TV, volume. It says that it has over 500,000 movies and episodes. So here are some of the apps. Of course, the common ones. We have the Netflix, the Hulu, YouTube, ABC. So here's some of the specifications. Quad-core processor, dual band Wi-Fi, so you do get 2.4 as well as 5 gigahertz. So this is HD, so you do get 1080p. You do have thousands of channels, so free. It says right here, stream 75,000 plus free movies and episodes, no monthly equipment fee. So easy setup, HDMI, connect to your Wi-Fi, start streaming. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so here's the stick itself. Pretty simple. There's a reset button on the side. There's a power that's a micro USB, and it does have the HDMI where it actually plugs into your TV. So we do have the power cable. This is a micro USB. Comes with 2 AAA batteries. Here's the power brick. So the remote itself feels solid. Does have some shortcuts. So Netflix, Pandora, Fandango, look like the DirecTV Now, play, pause, fast forward, rewind. Do have the back button, microphone. This is your settings, navigation, back, home, and your power button as well. Look right here, you can see there's a hole for the cutout of the microphone, so we should be able to speak into it. We're going to test it out once we get into the review. So that's about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook it up. I'm going to install some applications on here, and let's go ahead and test it out, see if this is worth purchasing. Setup is pretty straightforward. You select your language, go ahead and connect to your network, and as for me, directly after connected to my network, I was prompted to go ahead and do an update. So now you enter your resolution, select the brand of your TV, can use this to control your TV, then you will be prompted to go ahead and activate your Roku stick. So here we are in the actual interface of Roku, and if you guys are new, this is basically what it is. So your apps are to the right, scroll over there, you do have some adverts on the right side, scroll back to the left, you have your home, you have your featured free applications, you have your feed, your movie store. This is by Fandango. You also have your TV store. You can search for your applications, movies, actors, whatever the case is. Do have streaming channels, settings, and we're going to go back to the home. So that's the basic layout. If you go to an application, for instance, we do have PLEX right here. If you hit the star, you do have some options, so you can rate it, you can move the channel, you can remove the channel, you can give feedback, or you can go ahead and close the application. So one thing we noted in the unboxing is that this actually had a microphone on the remote. So we're going to test it out. So let's go ahead and we're going to tell it to do a couple things. Open PLEX. All right, so look like that one worked. Let's see if we can ask it to play specific shows or specific movies. Play Luke Cage on Netflix. All right, so it did forward to Luke Cage, so you can go ahead and click on it and start streaming. So before we jump further into the applications, I do have a lot of them installed here. I'm gonna just quickly go over them for you. I have reviewed most of them, but one thing to note is that no, you're not gonna get Kodi on here. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Kodi. All right, so obviously brought the wrong thing. However, if I did search for NFL, you can see it asks you instantly, do you want to install the NFL channel? So Kodi's not going to be available. You're not going to be able to get those free APKs like your Cyberflix and your Movie HD and stuff like that, but they do have a lot of cool channels on here that I think it's worth checking out, guys. So PLEX, I've done videos on PLEX, guys. This is a great interface that allows you to add your own content. You can add your movies, your TV shows, whatever you want, and it's totally up to you to manage, totally up to you to add your content, to update the content. And this is one of my favorite ways to actually get my media. So PLEX, if you guys haven't checked out that video, I'll put a card in the top right where you can go ahead and check it out and give it some time for everything to update here. There we go. This should start updating. This is essentially my first launch, but if you guys haven't checked out my PLEX setup, I've done it on my PC, I've done it on the NAS, I've done it on the Synology NAS. This is a must-have in my opinion. Let me get out of here. So the next one on the list is NB. So NB is the brother or fork of PLEX. Basically, it's the same service as a media player, allows you to add your own content. You can access it on the go. However, both services, they do have a premium or a charge that you have to pay if you want to be able to get to your content when you're not in your household. So that's one of the downfalls, but the good thing about that is that both of them do have a lifetime membership where you can go ahead and just pay one fee and don't have to worry about it for the rest of your life. So here's my up next, my media, my music, my playlists, my movies here. Let's see if this updated. So you can see how nice and smooth the interface is. Looks like NB's already updated as far as the thumbnails are concerned. So those two services, like I said, they are free, but it's up to you to add your own content. The next one is Pluto TV. Pluto TV, great application, guys. They recently added a bunch of channels that you used to paying for. So for instance, I believe they added MTV, BET, they also added Comedy Central, and like I said, this is still 100% free. They do have some ads in there, but that's how they essentially pay the bill. So let me scroll down, show you some of the new channels. So these are the movies. You do have the new on Pluto, so you can see right there. You have movie channel, you have MTV Pluto, MTV Guide Code, Teen, Dating. Go down, you do have some Comedy Central, Stand Up, you have Spike, BET, Nickelodeon, and you do have the news channels and a bunch of extras on this. This is a must-have app in my opinion, no matter what device you have. If you have a Firestick, Pluto is still a must-have. We also have Tubi TV. Now Tubi, unlike Pluto, Tubi is actually a video on demand service, so you do get a lot of good movies. Not going to be the great or the most recent or the top blockbuster, but you can see we have some nice movies on here. Pride and Glory, you do have Paid in Full there, Hell's Kitchen, all right, Robot Frank, whatever that is. So you do have a lot of movies on here. Like I said, it's not going to be your newest movie, but they do have some good ones, and most importantly, it is completely free, and you don't have to use any credentials. You don't have to use your email. You don't have to sign up. You just go ahead, click through the menus, and you can go ahead and start streaming. So that was Tubi. Next one is the Roku channel, and this is just jam-packed of everything, guys. They do have some live stuff. They do have some video on demand featured. So you can see Gravity's up there, Semi-Pro's there. Scroll down. All right, so this is new this month. This is all video on demand, guys. You do have your new sports, and this is all live. So let's click on that guy right there. All right, so play with no issues. Don't want to leave it going because of obvious reasons, copyright issues, but all the channels played. They do have some promotions there, so if you guys want to sign up for HBO Showtime, they do kind of sneak that in there. Of course they would, but like I said, a lot of different content on here. Just in, family, so a lot to go through. A lot of movies that you guys probably haven't seen or haven't watched in a long time. Sony Crackle, let's go ahead and load that up. So Sony Crackle, I have reviewed this as well on my channel. Now I'll try to put links to all of these reviews in the description as well as the comment section. So shouldn't have to sign up, just go ahead and skip through. You do have content playing in the background. All right, scroll down. The interface is nice and smooth, guys. So Sony Crackle, if you guys don't know, it's all Sony series. They do have Sony movies, Sony animation, TV shows, whatever the case is, and they do have some original series that they will be releasing, and they seem to always be adding more content. So definitely want to check out. You can see the interface is nice and smooth. The categories are well defined and very easy to get to what you want to watch. Haystacktv, I reviewed this yesterday. Now this is a great source for getting your news, whether it's local, world news, and also you can add your entertainment as well as your weather. So I'm a big fan of this. The interface is second to none. Love the layout of this. You can scroll down, you can make it full screen, easy to go back and forth. And if you go to the left, you can see the different categories, and these are all categories that I selected myself as far as channels, as far as stuff that kind of interests me. So that video was live as well, so I definitely want you guys to check it out. I'll put a link in the description where you can go ahead and do so. So Fail Army we're gonna go over as well. So this is one of those channels that you're at a bar and you just see it on one of the big screens up there. It's basically, it all revolves around people either wiping out or getting tricked or whatever the case is. So definitely a must have in my opinion. This is one of those channels that is just fun to have. Maybe you're having a party or whatever the case is, just have it up on the TV and it will keep people entertained. So that's another cool channel on Roku, guys. So not gonna go through the rest of them, but you do have your regular stuff. You do have your YouTube, Netflix, DirecTV Now, PBS Kids is also free, and you can go ahead and sign into applications that you do have subscription to. So for instance, the cable service, you can sign in with ESPN, or if you have HBO or something like that, you can download the HBO app directly in here. They do have web browsers as well, so they do have Firefox, and they do have another web browser called Paparism. Never heard of it, but it is there. But the purpose of this video is to kind of introduce you to the interface that is Roku. Maybe you guys are on the fence, maybe you're in the process of buying Roku TV and you haven't seen the interface fully. This is a good introduction. So like I said, they do have a lot of cool applications, some of the same apps that you do see on your other devices. Most of them are free, some of them you will need a subscription. Others like PLEX, and MB, you will need to go ahead and add your media, but it does work well and the interface is well thought out. For this video, I want you guys to drop your comment in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys think of the Roku interface, the Roku devices. Have you guys tried it out? Have you guys just never given it a shot because you can't jailbreak? I'm using air quotes. Can't jailbreak, or if you guys just never thought about it, or if you just don't see a lot of people talking about it, so you kind of write it off. So after this video, I want to know what you guys think about the potential. What apps would you like to see on here that would make this a sweeter deal for you? So that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share this video. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.